We talked about Cardiff earlier on. Oasis play their first gig July the 4th.
That's
in
exciting.
Cardiff. Are you going? Are you a big Oasis fan? Did you try and get tickets?
No, I do like Oasis, but I haven't got tickets and I'm not going. When is it?
So July the 4th is the first gig in Cardiff, then they play London.
Oh, that's cool. I know people are really desperate to go.
Yes. If I could get you a ticket, would you be interested?
What, would I go with you?
Do you want to go with me?
Is that what you're saying?
Listen, if you want to come with me, Tom, if I can get a ticket, then the two of us could go.
This whole thing.
Yeah. This is just, we're not even on the radio. This is just so
That's so good.
This is just so I can meet you and we could like hang out at an Oasis gig.
That's really kind
Should
of
we
you.
swap? Do you want to swap numbers?
Yeah, man.
Let's sort it out.
Okay.
I'm 07. Anyway, I'll give
That's
that
very kind of you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And our readers at the moment are all aflutter because a certain band that have been broken up for a long time are getting back together, Oasis. And Robert, I know that you have met Noel Gallagher because he posted this picture of you at a dinner on his Instagram in the south of France once. And he's gone on the radio to talk about it. And I just wanted to know if you remember that and any memories of what happened.
I don't remember, but I know where it is. Yeah, and I heard about it just through a mutual, a friend who knows him. He said they were getting back together, and it's a big deal.
Yeah, and Noel said in this radio interview about this meeting, because he was so made up, he said he bent your ear for about 2 hours asking about who.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But he said that you didn't know who Oasis were, but when you were leaving, you asked him the name, what was that band? And he said Oasis. And I just wondered, did you go away and listen to them?
No.
I love your honesty.
But I did have a friend who told me we almost had dinner with him supposedly last night. I was told we were going to have dinner with, but it didn't happen. But anyway.
Liam Gallagher told an anecdote about you at a wedding.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know he told it at a wedding, but I do know that, yeah, it's true.
It is true.
It is true. I did spend the night with him in a castle in Ireland. We were in the basement, actually. What he missed out was, well, we went into the basement. There was a woman playing a harp there, playing Irish music for American tourists, basically, and they didn't know who Liam or I were. But we went down to this sort of basement where there was lots of there was a pianist and a harpist, and one of them said, I think the woman playing the harp said, "We're delighted to say that we have Liam Gallagher from the Oasis here today. Liam, would you get up and sing us a song?" And he went, no, can't. Our kid'll do me head in or something like that, you know. And so they said, "Why don't you get up, Steve?" So I got up and sang, accompanied by the harpist and the pianist. I sang "Wind Beneath Your Wings," right? But I sang it in a very kind of, I was sort of doing it in a kind of jokey way. I was sort of saying, "You ever know that you're my hero?" I was doing it like that, you know. And he was laughing at it. I remember the American tourists were saying, be quiet, be quiet. The guy has a nice voice. We're listening to him sing a song, so stop interrupting him.
Big Oasis fan. It's difficult to pick 3 top songs because there's so many good songs. I like Cigarettes and Alcohol, Wonderwall, Half the World Away. There's so many, you know, top songs which they have, and I'm really looking forward to come to watch them. I'm lucky enough to get one of the guitars off them when I was younger. I think it was Noel actually who spray painted the sky blue and put "Happy Birthday SpongeBob." So I think he thought he messed it up, but you know, it's a one-off. So I really like that guitar.
Do you like Oasis? You're into them?
I like them quite a bit. You know, they're little. You know, I try to get them not to fight with each other so much. You know, they like to fight as brothers, but you know, I think they're a great band. They just got to sort of be careful because, you know, people are out to, you know, try to get them in a sense, and they do have get themselves in trouble. So, you know.
Any advice or anything like?
No, I don't think I'd give them any advice. You know, to leave that to them. You know, I don't think they'd listen even if I gave it to them. So it's you got to know when to give it. I don't know if they're quite ready yet. Or if I'm the guy to give it, in all honesty. I don't think I'm the guy to ask.
And I feel like an Oasis reunion is on my bucket list. Can that be on my bucket list? Let's get the band back together, guys. Just for one more gig.
Blur or Oasis?
Oasis
all the way. Are you going?
I am.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm
Did you
buzzing.
buy your tickets legitimately, or have you pulled some showbiz strings?
No, I managed to get legitimate tickets. I feel like you were not even going to be able to hear them for the amount of singing that's going to... Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's going to be a really kind of cathartic... Like, people have been waiting so long for this moment that I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to hear them all that much.
No, so you're saying we've paid our money to see...
Basically
to
for a
hear Liam
karaoke
and
session.
Niall.
Oasis reuniting is the biggest story of the last 20 years in music. I mean, this is a massively big thing. I'm a huge Oasis fan and have been since the first record came out in August of 1994. As a matter of fact, I listened to that tape when I was driving around the United States and ended up here in Atlanta. Not only was I a massive fan of Oasis, but all the guys in Billionaire were, because Oasis was really our type of band. That huge rock show, Noel and Liam would say anything about anybody. They're incredibly opinionated, hilarious, rock stars, didn't care what anyone thought of them. They were the epitome of rock and roll stars, which is why them coming back together for this tour is such a big thing, because there are really no bands like that. I mean, this is really harkens back to people of the 70s, the 60s and 70s. Oasis is very unique in that way. That's why it's so exciting to so many people that they've gotten back together, reformed, and are doing this tour.
Are you going to see Oasis?
I don't know. I'd love to. Obviously, we didn't get into that initial. I see Noel every now and again at things, you know, and we've sort of been kind of friends over the years. So I might try and tap him up.
Come on.
But who isn't going to do that? I feel I don't think I could really bring myself to do it, because it's such an abuse of friendship.
You listen. You don't do it. Your daughter does.
Yes, Tilly will do it. Her leavers shirt, because she's doing a GCSEs, she's painted her leavers shirt with the Oasis logo, but it says Tilly in the Oasis font. It's
what?
Top notch, really good.
She can't be this cool.
She is.
It's crazy.
Send that photo.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
Send that photo and go brackets 4 guest passes.
See you.
I'm in London, and Noel Gallagher asked for tickets.
Shut the fuck up.
Dead serious. Noel Gallagher says, hey, listen, like, we bought tickets, but we got them late and they're in the back. Can we get better tickets? And I'm like, fuck yeah, Noel Gallagher. You can get whatever you want. Backstage passes, tickets, we're good. I get to London. Again, hair's longer. I need a beard trim when I get there. Best beard trims in the world in London. Best beard trims in the world. I go to this place right next to the hotel. Guy does me up in like 15 minutes. It's the best beard trim I've ever had in my life. It's like a little more mustache, real short, everything else, but it's amazing. I'm thrilled. Next day, London show. We're leaving to go to dinner. We do the show. Show's incredible. Again, one of the best shows, top 5 shows of the whole tour. It was incredible. So we're walking down the stairs to go into dinner, because I don't know if Noel Gallagher's coming backstage. I don't know who is. I'm just like, let's get out of here and go to dinner. As we're walking down, we see Noel Gallagher. He's walking up the stairs, big smile on his face. He's got a friend with him, and he looks exactly, and this is not an insult, like he has always looked. He's got the exact same haircut, no facial hair, just a little more wrinkles, but he looks exactly the same as he did in fucking the Wonderwall video.
Right.
And the first thing he says to me is, "You changed your look." And I laugh and I go, one of us had to. No one laughs. Everyone just pretends I didn't say it.
Oh, come on.
We go, okay, nice to meet you. Glad you enjoyed the show. We're on our way to dinner. He's like, yep, no problem. And his friend, as I'm walking by, goes, he's not the one with the sense of humor. I was like, that is so funny that Liam would have liked it. Liam would have been down, but no.
I've heard him be funny on podcasts.
I mean, he's at your show. You would think that's a good sign for a sense of humor.
I don't think he was upset. I just think he didn't either get it or like it. But we all thought it was very funny that he would say that. But
Yeah, so I'm a massive Oasis fan. It was actually my specialist subject on Mastermind, Celebrity Mastermind, when I did that. So like Oasis were huge, and then Liam
through a musician friend, booked to come to the Hand of Flowers, and it took ages to get him in. And he booked to come probably about 6 months. His diary, the dates, and whatever else. And he came in. His booking was about 1 o'clock, and he came in at about 11 in the morning with his Parker at he woke up early. He was bored. So he thought, I'll come. So he came with his missus. He drank espresso martinis all the way through.
From 11 a.m.
All the way through lunch. The whole thing. Never once took his Parker off. He was mega. He actually sent an email beforehand saying, "Is there any chance Tom can sign us a book?" I was like, "Yeah, if you can sign my Definitely Maybe album." Like, yeah, 100%. So yeah, we did it. We did a couple of book signings of the swap, but he drank all the way through lunch, and then at the end of lunch, he wanted to come say thanks to the kitchen. So he moonwalked into the kitchen, like to say thanks to the chefs, and it was just like you can imagine. There's a guy called Dave Scott who's head chef for Michael Wignall now, and Dave had been with us. I think Dave worked with us for about 4 years, I think, maybe longer, maybe 4 or 5 years before he went to work with Wiggers. But he was I remember it being his first day, I think. And I remember him coming from the back kitchen into the kitchen and just going, like looking and going, it's like Liam Gallagher stood on my section, like moonwalked into the kitchen. Like it was just like one of the most mental, surreal moments. And then we did, we did it. He wanted a selfie. And then, so I did a selfie as well. And then Liam Gallagher put up a tweet when he came with a picture of going Hand and Flowers, Food of the Gods, Tom Kerridge, top bloke, like, and I was like, that's it, that has to be. So I asked him, can we use your quote as a forward for the Hand of Flowers cookbook? He's like, yeah. It was like, cool. So it was
awesome.
It was mega.
Is...
So yeah, the Hand of Flowers cookbook, the forward is by Liam Gallagher. So I love it very much.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Are you going to see Oasis again? Do you want to?
I would like to see Oasis.
Do you
again.
think that Oasis? I'm curious if Oasis will they tour? Are they going to make it to the thing?
I think they will make it. They seem to have
they're pumped.
I think they're pumped, and I think they need the money very bad. There's an amazing clip, if you can find it, of Liam Gallagher making a little cup of tea, and he's just like, back in the day, I had 4 people doing this for me. I had one person holding the cup, the other person putting the bag in, the other person getting the water, the other person handing it to me. Now I have to do this fucking shite by myself. That's why there's no more rock stars. It's really a good little clip. But yeah, no, I'll see Oasis. Like I'm a 90s boy.
Me too.
They were so fucking cool.
So
when they came
cool.
out.
And those brothers fighting all the time. So
fun,
cool.
so fun.
That was when you could just be like, maybe I'll show up, maybe I won't.
Yeah.
And I guess you can do that now still, but it just feels more, you'll just get sued more.
Yeah,
but
if you walk a
back
show.
then, people would go, "Hey, come on!"
Yeah,
and then,
Oh man, it sucks. But I had a great night anyways. Still saw Sebadoh. They rocked.
Sebadoh. Oh my god, it's such a deep cut.
Everyone's going crazy for the Oasis reunion. The Gallagher brothers burying the hatchet after. You're not going crazy for it.
I've never heard them.
You've never heard Oasis?
Give us a song.
And after all, I wonder wall. You heard that one? Okay.
And is that what it's going to be like?
Well, yeah, kind of, but just on a bigger scale.
They don't get on. Is that the problem?
Well, no, they've buried the hatchet after slagging each other off for ages. And I was just wondering, given that Jimmy writes...
Could it be that they're charging such a lot for their tickets that they want to earn a living? Is that
I like that you peer behind the curtain of what's been put out there, Ian. I like it. But I mean, I was just going to say, Jimmy writes some awful stuff in the film, in The Critic. Is there always hope, no matter what is said? You can move beyond it. If the Gallagher brothers can bury the hatchet, then there's hope for us all?
Yes, of course there's hope for us all. Always look on the bright side of life. That's a nice song.
That is a good song. Oh, that might be
Not
the
one
encore.
of theirs.
No, it's all ours.
I'm on the reunion tour.
I don't know. I went to see Liam live at Wembley last year, and it was great. He played the entire album, the Definitely Maybe album, and it's funny because it's a bunch of middle-aged men at it now, of course. And I remember being in the Jacks. This was the typical Oasis crowd now, where it was 2 lads at the sink, and they were like, "Oh my God, I have the kids' sports day tomorrow, but I'll do one more line."
This is not an endorsement in case the BAI is listening. This is just a telling of a story of what happened.
It's like, that is the crowd. And I'm like,
hey, how was Oasis on Friday night?
Oh, well, I'm still recovering slightly. Yeah, it was so emotional. It's amazing that they're back, and the fact that I had to go to their. I just wanted to see them walk out for the first time. Do you know what I mean? And they came out holding hands. And I just, it's a throwback for me. It's just like for most people that love him, you know, the nostalgia of it all.
Yeah.
And they done 24 songs, 2-hour set, and his voice sounded great. But it's just an emotional thing, man. The good old days.
Yeah.
When life was slightly simpler.
Yeah, well, do you know, because we're very lucky at Radio X, we get to go to so many gigs, but I spoke to Johnny Vaughan, which I need to ask you about in a sec, and I mean, by the sound of things, they were saying it's probably the best gig they've ever been to. It was so special, the atmosphere in the stadium that night.
There's a lot of love, and I think people just need to jump about and be lunatics, you know, and forget about their woes slightly. And I think, you know, they really did deliver. It was shame it was Cardiff, because that was a mission. And I didn't stay up there, so but I hung around and that, and there was some good people there, and I just loved it. I just lost control.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I mean, I think the last memory I have of Oasis was like going to one of their final shows when I was like 8. But yeah, no, the family right now, we're just like hunkering down, getting ready for it to start, and you know, we all cannot wait. It's going to be fantastic. I'm just letting him get on with that, and I'll see it for the real thing when it starts. Yeah, I mean, it would be really fun one day for me, my brother, and my dad and my uncle to be on stage. I think that'd be quite funny. I'd like to do Be Here Now. That would be pretty cool. Yeah.